Bette Stephenson was born in Aurora, Ontario, and from a very early age was driven with self-determination.
I wanted to go to school from the time I was 4, and I bedeviled my father constantly about going to school and going to school. And he finally went and saw the principal of the school, public school in Aurora. Jock McDonald was his name, and said, "Look, you've got to relieve me of this pressure." And Jock agreed, and he let me go to school just after I turned 5, which was unheard of in those days.
My mother's decision to do the things that she has done, I think, according to my grandparents, started very early in her life. She had an appreciation of their local doctor, and I think that her declaration was very early, 4 or 5, that she was going to be a doctor and she was going to have 6 children.
Well, my most significant contribution is obviously my 6 kids. They're great. I've delivered thousands of babies and enjoyed every minute of that experience.
Well, she's unique. And she has been unique in 3 areas. She's combined a pioneer with a founder with an enabler. She was a pioneer in the area of women in medicine. Not just women in medicine, but women in leadership of medicine.
The fact that she became head of the CMA is really, I think, indication enough how she was regarded by the medical profession in Canada.
I guess the CMA presidency led to the request from Bill Davis that I run for the Conservatives at Queen's Park.
She was a pioneer in women in politics. Not just women in politics, but a leader in politics, deputy premier.
She was firm, she was tough, but she was sensitive. And that latter characteristic to me was very important. She liked people.
That combination makes her a very difficult individual to oppose.
The legislation that I'm really proud of was the special education legislation, which ensured that kids who had difficulties were going to be given extra assistance.
And then a founder and enabler with regard to a creation of the College of Family Medicine, the Ontario Innovation Trust, the Ontario Institute of Cancer Research. So she was truly, truly a pioneer.
One reason she was so successful is she liked people. She had no hesitation in getting to know people. She was very sensitive. She listened to their points of view. I mean, she even listened to me on occasion.
Nobody's had that profound impact politically, been a pioneer in the area of medicine, and has been an enabler and founder of such important institutions. There isn't anybody. She's unique.
A caring family physician, a compassionate builder of social institutions, and exemplary role model. Ladies and gentlemen, Canadian Medical Hall of Fame laureate, Dr. Bette Stephenson.